Ever since my first viral video, people have been asking, whatever happened to Kobbe, the Miata owner who drove my S2000? Well, he's been to a few of my backroad drive meets, and I helped squeeze him in for an alignment at Ahmed's shop. But in our first video, he mentioned he has a Focus SVT. We ran out of time that day, but I made sure to come back for a ride along a few weeks later.
Doing it, but one of the wheels, I can't remember which one of the front wheels was dragging the brakes. But seems to be fine now. We're not gonna go that far because it is uninsured and unregistered. Man, but I love this thing. This is my dream car. They have the Recaro seats.
I'm really impressed by the seats.
It's my favorite part.
I was in I drove a Pontiac GTO, and it has like these kind of seats, and they look not dated, but kind of round on some of the bolstering, but it's really comfy.
No, and then they have the European seat adjustment. Like, this is probably my favorite type of seat adjustment because you can get it so precise. Because it's just dials, but yeah, you hit the fucking brakes.
Yeah.
Sitting, collecting dust and rust.
My BMW's rotors were absolutely atrocious. I got the downpipe on, but then the V-clamp broke again.
Oh.
This is actually really nice.
Yeah. It's not a bad car. It's just, I mean, they weren't the most reliable from the factory, and then now, what is it, 14, 15 years later, they can't buy parts anymore. I mean, the main thing, the timing belt, I told you about that, right? Mm-hmm. They stopped selling the tensioner, so, and this is an interference motor.
I guess what's the move then? I guess enthusiasts have found some other part, they're adapting it, or?
People are using the race engine timing belt tensioner, which is less of a tensioner and just like a pulley.
Okay.
It holds and sets the tension, but it's actually, I'm just gonna turn around because you smell that?
Yeah, is that the clutch?
No, it's not the clutch, it's the fucking motor.
Oh.
But yeah, just like a solid pulley that is not, bound by a spring.
I felt something like 4,500 RPM. Is that the variable intake or something? That's cool.
Second gear and third gear are the most fun in this. Because second gear, you can, well, if my clutch wasn't slipping, you can get to 70 miles per hour.
Damn.
And then, third gear, and it's just all just like you can feel the torque. Like for only 170 horsepower, it's not fast, but it's quick, and you can definitely feel it.
What's the torque on it?
I don't know that off the top of my head.
Honestly, it feels solid, man. I'm impressed.
But this motor is going to be gone soon if I don't sell the whole car. And I don't want to sell the car.
I like it. It's a 2.5, right?
2.0.
2.0, okay. Oh yeah, you mentioned the Duratec 2.5 swap, but if you do that, would you lose the variable intake and all that?
I think the Duratecs have them, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna get a block off plate and not use the variable cam timing.
Oh, okay.
Because I still gotta see like how I'm even gonna do it, right? Because I think if I want to turbocharge it, I think I can use the stock ECU. Like, well, not this one, but like a Duratec ECU, and what are those things called? The
piggyback?
What?
A piggyback?
Is it a piggyback? Like you know how in Supers they have the access port?
Yeah.
The SCT access port. And to tune it through that, but
depends on the ECU. Is this drive-by-wire or cable throttle?
It's cable throttle.
Oh, okay. Usually it's harder to get one like that for like the actual mapping, at least for S2000s. But it wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
I think the Duratec 2.5 is a cable throttle as well. So in order to do that, I would have to buy a ZX3 just like this one, but it would have to be one with the 2.3 Duratec in it. And then I transfer like literally everything: the transmission, the engine. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have to put the engine in because I'm gonna put another one in, but the transmission, the engine, all the fuel lines, the fuel tank, the body harness, the ECU, the engine harness, obviously.
Dear God.
Yeah, so that's a lot of work. That's why I'm not doing anything with it now, because I don't have room for all that. Like this, the only reason I'm doing it with that is because that's a tiny car.
And you know it a lot better already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
That is awesome.
as you can see, as you can smell, yeah, something's up with that.
I don't see a valve cover
Little
leak.
surprise under here, leaking out of
Cam sensor?
that's the variable cam timing solenoid.
Oof.
But under the valve cover, so last time I took the valve cover off,
Yeah.
one of the bolts snapped off in there. I tried to drill it out and I failed. So there's a big ass hole and it looks like a snowman right there. So it's probably leaking from there. We're definitely leaking from there. That burning smell is coming from somewhere. I'm having charging issues, like when it idles, like at a red light or something, it'll just the battery light will come on.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, obviously something's leaking right there. Transmission, probably. That power steering pump is about to go out. I mean, it already looks beat to shit right there. Should I be cursing because of your video?
No, it's cool. I can edit it out.
All right. But even when I first got the car, when it's cold and like the engine's not heated up yet, when you're trying to turn, like, so when you want to make a small adjustment, like shifting, not necessarily shifting from one lane to another, but shifting to like the other side of the lane, like a small adjustment like that, it kind of binds and you can feel it, and then you have to push and it like makes a clicking sound almost. The throttle gets stuck open a little bit in the winter when it's cold.
Damn.
And then, I mean, this thing is leaking somehow. I don't know. It feels tight, but it's leaking. And on top
Seal,
of all
maybe?
that, parts are not easy to come by. So, I just want to throw something in that's reliable.
Cool.
Yeah.